Alrighty, let's get to it. Jayden Daniels' first game action. All I'm going to say is I saw everything I need to know to confirm that he is an absolute dog and that he will be just fine with the Washington Commanders. Let's get to the tape because there's a lot to unwind here. All right, again, the software that I use has this dark overlay when I stop it. They're working on a fix now, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up that that's what's going on. So we'll try to let the tape run as much as we can until we need to stop it and rewind. So let's get to it. All right, quick little motion across, see if it's man zone. They're going to be in zone, but they're all messed up. Short little screen. Get it started. Brian Robinson came on pretty decent yesterday. I liked how they used him in the passing game. Trips right, nasty. Drops back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of there. Got pressure. Third and super long, that is fine. There is a statistic in the NFL that if you can get a positive play on third down, the average of the next punt after it is higher than if you do not. Fun fact. But they get dogged up front. They need a guy like him with this offensive line. They're going to need him. And he showed up time and time again. Didn't really have anything, didn't have time, but that's fine. Live to play another down. It did have him. Looked like they were going to have like a deep dagger concept with a mesh underneath. Nice job not taking a big hit, huh? How about it? All right, dose, set. Going to be going too high here. Got pressure again from the inside, and what do you know, man? Good job getting down. Let's see this, though. Getting pressure. They're getting worked up front. Didn't have time to read anything out, but that's okay. Gonna get first down with his feet. They're gonna need that out of him. And I love that he's so decisive as a runner. He's quick. He's protecting his body most of the time. Like, his scrambling style translates really well to the NFL. Great job. Let's give him an opportunity to pass the ball a little bit. Quick game, balls out, great timing, great accuracy, easy peasy. Get into third and manageable, because I believe that was second and again. We're just watching all passes here, so it is not just a straight sequence in the game. It is all passes. All right. Didn't get him, and he's going to get a third down scramble. He's going to go the distance, man. Nice little run. Again, let's watch it from this perspective, though, back to the front. You're going to get nickel double A here. They're playing zone. They're trying to rob down over here. He's trying to get it. They get a dropper in the window. If that dropper was not there, he would have had him. He was anticipating it. That was great. And now he's decisive with his feet. He's going to get out of there. Like, his ability to turn a 5-yard play that most quarterbacks get into a 30-yard play over the course of a season will add up to a ton of yards. And again, it's been pretty easy for him. He's next level fast as a quarterback. Teammates love it. All right, now we're in empty. Quick little screen. Man, if they can get a block, they actually have a good play call here. 1-to-1. Wall off. 1. Just missed him. They had action, man. They had a wall being built, but receivers need to be better. I love when they get into empty with him because you're going to get a 4-man rush most of the time. You're going to have distribution across the board. And if they don't keep integrity with their rush lanes, then he's going to get you 5-6 yards easy with a rush. It's going to be hard to stop. I'd imagine you'll see more, like they're an empty again. You'll see more empty as the season goes on. Quick snap. Money. I love that. Third down. Knew where to go with the ball. Brian Robinson doing what he does best. They had a penalty. Look, I love this, though. This is a quick snap play. Basically, try to get the defense while they're talking. It slows up the pass rush. So he's not even saying set hut. The center is waiting for everyone to get set. He's the last one to get ready, and then he just snaps the ball through his legs. But here, he knows he's getting cover 0. He knows they're out of alignment, and he knows exactly where to go with the ball. It's money. I know the guy's wide open, but it's a good job operating. Good accuracy. He's a really accurate thrower, too. People don't give him enough credit in that category, but his ball placement most of the time is pretty spot on. I think he's still got room to grow there too. If you guys are loving these videos and loving how I teach football, you will love my foundations guide. Over 6,500 people have this guide now, and people have been loving it. I teach football as if you're a rookie in the NFL and as if you know nothing, starting from ground zero, building all the way up on offense, defense, special teams, and then we get into what it looks like in a game week, how you prep, how you game install, everything. If you love football and you love learning more and applying it to Madden or college football or even how you watch on Sundays, this is the guide for you. I hope you check it out. All right, getting another pressure look. Standing. Oh, come on, Olamide. That was a good ball. So we have a pile concept or a push concept with an under and a deep out. It's funny. These two are old teammates. They were teammates of mine at the University of Virginia, and he was a teammate of mine with the Falcons. Good timing, though, right here. Throwing the out route with anticipation. Olamide was breaking downhill a little too much instead of just speed cutting out of it, and it was that close. I think that was a really good ball. And Olamide has made those over and over again, so I'd imagine he fixes that. Just got to come out anticipating it. Man, that was money. I think that was a good throw. I loved his timing, and I loved his placement, especially with pressure. I mean, come on, man. You kidding me? How many guys in the league are going to do that? Not many. But you get pressure. You get a weird pressure. They miss it. He's late. And that little hezzy there. The reaction, like that is just, and he's untouched. And that is a plus for the defense that turns into a minus and starts to flip the field here. This perspective, like this is the stuff you can't account for. This is the stuff that made Lamar special. I mean, look at that move, bro. Right here. I mean, it's just so sudden, and it's 20 yards like that safely. Like, what up, bro? I love it. What do you want me to do? Another pressure. I like that he just got rid of the ball. The Commanders' O-line is really bad so far from what I'm seeing. They need some help. But that's the benefit of having a quarterback like him. My God. The Hogs are hogging right now. Also, let's give some love here. Look, love that he got to the running back as quick as he did. Second down, good, easy check down in rhythm and kind of early. He knew exactly where to go with the ball, and him getting the ball to him right now allowed him to get more yak. But play action, 1, 2, 3. He knows it. He sees it. He's reading the defense out. Like Jayden Daniels is the truth. I don't care. Wait till they build some pieces around him. Once they get real pieces around him, it's going to be crazy. Didn't give him a chance. You got to throw a back shoulder there. I think he was just throwing it just to throw it. He wasn't trying to place it or anything. And then he was just throwing a safe throwaway. Man, give him a chance. Give him a chance with the back shoulder. That was good coverage, though. Heal up, Bryce. 34 fractured his tibia, I believe. He was my old teammate. All right, now we're getting back into empty, something we said we'd expect a lot of. Watch the pressure off the left side. They're coming. Good job sliding in the soft part of the pocket. You got the tight end late. Oh, but you got out of there. But he still got out of there. First down. I mean, that's why he's going to be a problem. They had everything covered. They had all the answers on defense. But they rushed 4 again. He remained a passer in the pocket, bought time, wiggled around. Like, he is a special scrambler, and that wasn't even a big hit. Should have been targeting. Helmet to helmet. Cool, get another 15, and they didn't do anything with it. But it's okay. Empty? Not empty. They got wing set. Let's watch that back. Scary Terry. You got him. Oh, he slowed down a smidge. Still an overthrow, though. See, that's the difference, though. When he looked back, he slowed down. Right there. Slowed down. And you're one step off. And I still think that would have been a crazy fingertip catch. So, Jayden, hopefully over the next few weeks, he can anticipate not pushing the ball downfield so much, giving these guys catchable passes. That's something CJ Stroud does really well. He doesn't try to be perfect on these deep balls. That was close. But guys like Nico Collins, he just gives them a chance. Just gives them a chance, and most of the time they make plays. All right. Pressure from the field. What happened here? So they're going to bring pressure from the field. He's going to try to go replace it with the blitz. But he didn't have a window because his running back slid right in front of him. I still think he could have thrown it, could have changed his arm angle, like take that. You saw it, but that's okay. This guy pushed out of there hard. Now he's expecting to have a basic, and he's anticipating it. And this is a hell of a job by this safety. I also think that this is a hell of a job by the tight end to come friendly to your quarterback, showing that you can be trusted. I think that's the tight end. That might be Ertz. And I also think that DB's early to the ball. But yeah, that's Ertz. See, that's trusting your tight end, man. Ertz isn't going to let you get intercepted like that. Watch from this perspective. Watch how good of a break this was by 3. Drops back. Probably could have had it. Resets. It's a good break. One thing I would say is try to anticipate this ball being on the back shoulder here instead of out in front, because that could have been intercepted. I don't think he was early, actually. I think it was a good break. And that was a dangerous throw. That was his first, like, sketchy, needed better ball placement. Okay. Nice screen. Great ball placement. The ball placement on that allows him to get 5 yards. If it's bad ball placement, that DB's breaking it up probably for a 1-yard gain. Money. I don't like that they're getting into these heavy sets, man. I don't think that they're the team. Okay. Good first down run. I will say, though, as this goes on, you've got to be willing to take this. When the safety overplays, you've got to be willing to lay this up right here, which I think he was thinking about. He was thinking about it. I think you've got to be willing to let that one go. And I think he'll see that in film and he'll know that he has that. So watch out for this route again later in the season. But I like that he was decisive. He decided not to do it and he took off. And he got a big scramble out of it again. I think this is the thing with Jayden. Like, he doesn't have to be perfect, but he is an above average passer. Like, he's accurate. He went through his reads, though. He went 1 to 2. He didn't know that he was going to be coming open late, so he didn't hang on it. It's not like he's going through his progression. But I think down the line, he's going to be willing to take those. Yep. Get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball. Nope, off the ball. Damn it. Should be a penalty. Yep. He was telling him to get on the ball too. Legal formation. The Commanders shot themselves in the foot so much. Oh, Ertz, you know you got to be on the ball. You know you have to be on the ball. You're the tight end on that side. How does he mess that up? But they definitely shot themselves in the foot a lot, and the Bucs are a good team. They're well coached. They've been playing together for a while. I love that they're getting into empty. You got a linebacker going out there. You know you're getting blitzed. It's going to be 11B. Oh, you got to hold on to the ball. It's the first time that he got a little haywire in the pocket. Let's see what happened here. So, going to get 11B. Ball's got to come out. And you know that they're going to be running the hump here. Like, you know that. So, you got to have 2 hands on the ball, and you got to probably let it go. Let's see. And I think you got to throw this ball to McCaffrey. He's your crosser, and this is terrible distribution, a guy on top of a guy. But I think when you get 11B, they're going to be telling him in the film room, hey, 11B, linebacker vacates. That inside through route is where we want to go with the ball. They're lucky they got back on it. But I chalk those ones up to learning experiences of where to go with the ball, not necessarily like technique issues or accuracy stuff. All right, getting back into empty. Watch the 11B again. They're bringing it again. And they're going to throw the screen. They were trying to throw a throwback pass. That would have been nasty. Good decision by McCaffrey. Kid knows ball. All right, drops back. Misses it. Need to have those. That's okay. He rushed it. I think he's starting to feel the pressure in the pocket a little bit. Hopefully he can stay healthy this season because there's going to be a lot of haywire stuff. Now look, the Bucs answer. That looked like holding. Let's check it. Down at the bottom. That's a hold. That's defensive holding. Pulling his shoulder. What are you looking at? That was great timing, great accuracy, went to the right place with the ball. I mean, he's getting held like that's tough. All right, Bucs. They're going to be bringing more pressure or what? Yep, they are. Great ball placement, great accuracy, knew where to go with it, beat the pressure. And that's the thing. Once he starts getting pressure across the middle, he's going to have to replace it across the middle with these shallows, these deep throughs. And that's going to be in their game plans going forward. Probably could have missed a little bit more outside, but he beat him with good timing. That's the other thing. If you're playing with good timing at quarterback, you don't necessarily have to be 100% accurate as long as you're on time. Accuracy obviously helps, but Good timing will beat accuracy because the defenders won't be ready to look for the ball. I'm getting into empty again. I think empty is a place where they got to live. 4-man rush. Got the crosser. This was awesome. Hear me out. Run the crosser. Run the crosser with a little triple option down the line, huh? Give me this. Give me a bubble with a crosser. Throw it here. Run triple option here. Hey, now. Someone's going to do it. Someone is going to do it. Again, we're not watching his rushes, like his design rushes. We're just watching him as a quarterback. So I think he got a rushing touchdown on that last play. Trips right, bunch, quick motion, play action. Man, I hate 2-man routes, but I like dumping it down to the running back. Good stuff. I just think that the Commanders aren't going to be a team that can bring more people into block. I think they're going to have to be a team that's going to have to spread it out and empty to allow Jayden Daniels to have room to operate most of the time. I mean, they're going to have to mix it up. They can't go empty every single play, but I would like to see them live in empty a little more than not. Their O-line just isn't it. Maybe they'll get better, but who knows? Play action, and they're bringing the pressure. Somehow, didn't get out of there. This is going to be the problem, man. This team is going to be getting pressured, and again, where do you want him to go with the ball? If you have 2-man routes with 7-man pro, and you're still getting a free rusher, like he should have been blocking him. I don't know. Maybe not in their scheme, but maybe. I don't know. That's not going to work. 2-man routes, 7-man pro. It's not going to work. They've got to protect him. Let's see what the... Phil. If you see somebody, just take him. I don't know, man. It's okay. Bucs defense is good. Like, they obviously were a playoff team last year. They got good guys up front. That's good protection. It's a good check down in that situation. Good God. Get into a spot where you can go for it on 4th. I don't know at what point in the game we are right now. Load front. Gonna get some twists. Good God, that was a hell of a hit. All right. Trips right. 3 scat. Great job. I want to see them get more easy completions for Scary Terry. I would like to see Terry be a little more scary. Is that too much to ask for? And I guarantee you that the Commanders are going to be starting to see more pressure as the season goes on because that is what they have a problem with right now. Here's some pressure. Great ball, great timing. There it is. That's what that first third down that they just barely missed should have looked like. This is great, though. This is a timing out route to the field. Watch his feet. Watch how good his feet are. 1, 2, 3. Plant throw, balls out. Like, that's West Coast. That's money, man. It's a long throw. Getting pressure again, but it's a screen. Okay. Face mask. You're going to call it? No face mask? No face mask. Wow. Let's see. No face mask. Look at him. He knows. He knows he got away with one. Are you shitting me? That's crazy. All right. Jayden Daniels drops back. This game's about to be over. I think the theme, though, is take your crossers across the middle of the field when they start going 11B, start blitzing across the middle. You got to have your through routes that win. Be decisive as a scrambler. Keep plays alive. I'd love to see him scramble sometimes more horizontally to let some passes open up. But look, man, at the end of the day, Jayden Daniels showed up. His offensive line didn't necessarily show up. And he's making plays. He's distributing the rock. He's playing good point guard while also being a guy that can score. He has an ability that only 1 or 2 other people in the league have as a runner. And you add that with what I'm seeing is good footwork, good timing, and good accuracy for the most part. His misses or whatever have come from maybe making the wrong decision, which no quarterback makes 100% of the right decisions all the time. I actually think this Commanders team, if they can beef up their O-line, bring in a weapon at receiver, and play better defense, can be solid. Like, that was great there. Caffrey getting involved in the action. Week 1. Like, again, this is going to be one of the better defenses they play all year. This Bucs defense is no joke. And they've been playing together for a long time. The fact that the Commanders were able to put up points at all, you saw Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow this past week put up, 7 points or something against New England? 13 points? I don't even know. 10 points? Whoever knows. The Bengals look terrible. If you flip-flopped them, I don't know, maybe Jayden Daniels looks like a dog in Cincinnati this week because he has that ability for when the play is broken down to take things to the next level, even when the defense is right. There were a lot of times that he should have been sacked for a 10-yard loss, that he turned into a 20, 30-yard gain. And that in this league is going to change games and give them a chance until they can start building up around him and then actually take over. Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that Jayden Daniels can be a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. I think that he is better than Daniel Jones. I think Dak Prescott's a really good passer right now. But as far as ceiling goes, Jayden Daniels in the next 2 to 3 years, we could be talking about him as the guy in that division. Things change fast in the NFL, and I don't know. Hopefully they can get guys in to come help. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.